follow along with us, we're going to be in Matthew chapter 10. That's going to be our main text. But we're going to get there by way of the book of Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 4 is what I'm going to read to you first of all. And this is a context where Solomon is actually teaching his son. That's the historical context. Doctrinally, according to Hebrews chapter 12, we as Christians ought to take earnest heed to such passages because we're being addressed as children or sons by the Father. And the instruction here in Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 5 is this. He said, "Get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. With all thy getting, get understanding. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou dost embrace her." So right there, that's Solomon revealing what he was taught by his father, and now he as a father is teaching the same thing to his son. And here's what he says to him. He says, "Get wisdom." And again, the passage is showing us as Christians, children of God, the admonition we're receiving from God our Father. And he says, wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. And that's the way we're going to go tonight. It's what I'm going to be speaking with the help of the Lord, as far as where you can go to find wisdom. Where you can go to find wisdom. Now, this is something you would think that in this climate today, the world with all of its self-improvement seminars out there and self-help books, and I go to libraries and I go to bookstores a lot. I did before all this stuff happened anyway. And I like to go in there and I like to just see what's out there. And of course, what you see is you see just rows and shelves full of how to improve yourself, self-improvement seminars, and all the gurus out there telling you how to make life better for you. And of course, this is something the world's very much interested in. And I want to say having wisdom that's from above, having wisdom that comes from God, that'll certainly improve your life. That's a fact. And I said the world's interested in this. Of course, we're all interested in this. And that leads me to say that really at the core, really the target, the goal, that's really not something that we all have a hard time agreeing on when it comes to people. I mean, you have liberals and you have conservatives and you have Democrats and you have Republicans and you have Christians and you have agnostics and those who are on the right and those who are on the left. And you'd think we all want different things with all the different groups that are out there in the world with all these different viewpoints, but that's really not necessarily so. At the heart of the matter, we all want the same things, we just go about getting there different ways. We all want the same things, we just have different ideas about how to achieve these things. You see, the world, you hear what the world wants as far as society. Generally speaking, they want prosperity, they want peace, they want equity, they want justice, they want unity. But when you get right down to it, they want what the Bible describes